Sir, we just dropped her, sir, at Meridian Hotel, sir.
Who are you working with, or are you one of the bad guys?
When we get the girl, our fortunes will triple.
You use me, your son, as a pawn?
Do I look like a thief to you?
You're the one who wants to steal something that doesn't belong to you.
You like all that romantic? I'm sorry, ma. I know that you know that I spoke to your friend.
It so happens that I need your help.
What's going on? Because I'm not the happiest man alive anymore.
You're starting all over.
I don't understand.
You play by my rules. I do not have sex with a total stranger.
I'm not a stranger. I am
Andre, DK, fine boy, plenty swagger.
Meaning what? I'm the GM of this hotel. Now you listen to me. If I as much as catch you with those slots, I'm so gonna kick your ass to the curb.
My name is Emem Isong. I'm a producer, writer, and CEO of Royal Arts Academy. I've always wanted to be in entertainment business. I studied theatre arts in the university, and when I was growing up, I loved everything entertainment. Somehow, I just knew I was going to end up in movies. Yeah, I started professional filmmaking in 1994. I set up a company. At first, I was called Theatre Images. Then along the line, I changed it to Royal Arts Academy. Royal Arts Academy, the training aspect actually began in 2008. Yeah, that's when we set up the company and the training school started. My logo has always been purple. I love everything purple. And royal, kingly, regal. I just wanted something that would reflect the color that I love most, which is purple, which is why I decided to come up with the Royal Arts Academy. I started with Nollywood, when it wasn't really like a big deal, because I've always wanted to be in entertainment. My vision was to make films that would entertain. I had hoped that I would, bring joy to the faces of people at the end of a hard day's job. Right now we're on location for our new movie titled Knocking on Heaven's Door. It's a Christian movie. It's a movie I'm really passionate about. It's a story I've had for like 2-3 years before I decided to put it down on paper, and here we are today. What inspired the story is the struggles of women. It's an advocacy kind of movie that I'm doing. Abuse, our perspective, our outlook on abuse in this part of the world. Wife battery is a very sensitive issue, and a lot of people are very, should I say, silent on the issue. I just wanted to talk about wife battery and what women go through sometimes in their matrimonial homes, even the men. So this is all about wife battery.
No, Debbie. It's stupid, Debbie. You need to walk away. You can't fix everything yourself. You've got to let go. You've got to let go. When is the time? Now.
I would like to say that I'm actually producing this movie with my friend and younger sister Iniedo. We are doing this movie for a company called Achievers Limited. Royal Arts is actually doing this movie for.
A lot of people say there's no place like home, but at Limelight Hotel and Suites, we have a place that's just like home. Limelight Hotel and Suites is located in the serene and homely countryside of Agoiwoye, Ogun State. Limelight Hotel and Suites offers you nothing but the best in hospitality and facilities that you will not find anywhere. We have 3 bars, an oriental restaurant with a guarantee of uninterrupted power supply, and reliable internet facilities, not forgetting our ATM machines and POS terminals to give you the ease of cashless fun. Come relax and retreat into the calm embrace of Limelight Hotel and Suites. For more information, log on to www.limelight.hotel.com or email us on info@limelight.hotel.com or call us on 0807 097 1904. Limelight Hotel and Suites, taking you to the limelight.
Achievers Limited, and Inedo and I are producing it. The cast, I decided to use Majid because I felt he would best interpret what I had written. He's playing the role of a music producer, an eccentric music producer who's in love with this lady he's already taken. And he fell in love with her voice and wanted her to sing secular music while she's a gospel artist. And she happens to be in an abusive relationship, and he doesn't see any reason why he shouldn't dump her husband and come be with him. So, and then we have Inedo, who's playing the role of a journalist, who is a mischief maker in the whole film, causing trouble left, right, and center. And she's also a church member, where Debbie, the lead actress, worships. Debbie is played by a new character, a new girl, Adeswa Itomi. I conducted an audition, and I wanted somebody new, somebody fresh to play that role, the leading lady. Luckily for her, I hadn't chosen anyone yet, and I said, okay, you could come into my office. So she did. When she came, she just looked the part. Not that she was best, but she looked the part, and then I knew I had something to work with, and she did quite well as well. So we decided to go with her. And then we have another upcoming actor, Blossom Chukwujeku. He's done one or two other jobs. I actually met him on the set of a series I was doing, Catwalk, which I produced with Mona Lisa Chinda. He did quite well on that, and when he came for the audition, he was perfect for the role. So these are the 4 major characters in the movie. Yeah, Desmond is one of my favorite directors, if I must say so. I work with other directors as well, but I seem to work with Desmond a lot because we understand each other. He has the same kind of vision that I have. He's very patient, he's easygoing. We flow, let me put it that way, so it's easy for me to work with him. I also work with other directors every now and then. I chose Desmond for this project because I felt he had the passion that I really needed. This is a very intense movie. It's not one of those feel-good movies. This is a serious subject we're dealing with here. And Desmond, being an actor, who I felt he would be best in interpreting this script for me. So I chose Desmond Elliott as the director. My sister, Odra Kogwamana, who happens to be a producer as well as a writer, is co-producing this project with me. Ini and I are, of course, the producers on the set. Then Robert Peters, he's an actor on this set as well, but he's the director of photography alongside Austin Only. We have 2 DOPs and we're shooting with the Red camera, 2 of them. And Robert actually had been abroad for a while. He's actually relocated to America, where he studied filmmaking for years, and he understands the Red camera very well. So when I was shooting, this is my first time of shooting with Red, I decided to call on Robert to come down from America to handle this project for me. This is a Christian movie, and I think that everyone would really enjoy this movie and would learn a thing or two from this movie. It's about forgiveness. It's about coming to terms with reality and making decisions that could, change your life. My advice to upcoming filmmakers is to be true to yourself. Find a topic you're comfortable with, treat it, and be passionate about what you're doing. If you're passionate about your work, trust me, you'd get there.
I can divorce him is infidelity or death. And is that what the Bible says? Huh? So it's sounding like it's funny.
Yeah, but
it's not funny.